advances south to Objective Virginia, but sounds like we might have missed a couple of moves back there. Copy that, Trigger. 3-1 will take it from here. Second squad, Spartan 3. Counter batteries picking up mortar fire from somewhere in the park. Army just decided to leave it for us. They cleared the streets, but left the houses to you. Copy that, Spartan 3.
Hello everyone, my name is SiC. Welcome back to 6 Days in Fallujah, and today we are on the hunt for mortars. So yeah, there is going to be a park around this area, and they're going to be spread out. But all of these buildings, of course, as before, are randomly placed. Their interiors are randomized, and we have no idea what to expect. But hopefully, these buildings all look pretty high. We can get an overview from up top. That would be nice. So yeah, we're going to have these guys enter the room. As you can see, they're not very good at it. You know, they're slow. They're kind of getting stuck on the doorways and so on. But hopefully in time that will improve, and for now it's already an improvement upon their first iteration, where they would basically just get stuck and not move through it at all. So that is nice. Anyway, we're going to go explore this building. Of course, this first one is not quite as likely to have enemies, though they can be, you know, and we do have enemies over there. So let us go ahead and put fire team and Overwatch right there. And somehow they don't see them yet, but that is interesting. Ooh, we do need to be careful. I think that's the guy that went down. Kind of hard to see. Yeah, they'll keep Overwatch, and I guess I'm going to go down with my ready member, and then we're going to try to close in on that building. Because, yeah, that is definitely one thing that we need to clear out. Is that sniper fire? Because it sounds like we've got incoming, but... Wow. Alright, so they don't really see a lot from here. I guess I'm going to call them down. Then we can advance as a fire team. Yeah. Mortars are going to keep raining down. That is the park right there. So I guess we're going to try to clear that building. And maybe we're going to do so from the street, where we have backup from our vehicle. It's called an ant track, I think. I'm not entirely sure. Alright, so let's have the fire team stand over here and cover it, and then we'll try to cross the street here really quick. Oh, it's very dark inside. It seems quiet though, so let's have them come over. We can enter this building together. We do have some weapons caches we need to get rid of. Wow. Oh boy. Alright, these guys, like I said, not very good at clearing. They're kind of all over the place. They don't hold corners. That is something I would really like to see them improve in. Because, yeah, what I want to see is them basically just flooding a room, but then holding on this wall that we're here at right now. And then just covering as many angles as possible, you know? And then we can move in together, or move on together as a fire team. And that is basically how I think they should handle it. Because, yeah, it just gives you a lot more control, a lot more safety. That's a pretty good shot, if I do say so myself. Maybe I should reload here, because being down to 7, we still have some rooms to clear. Let's have these guys join up. And then we're going to go. Of course, as soon as I do that, these guys are coming up the stairs. But from there they should be able to keep the building clear, I guess. Yeah. Bad guys could technically come up through here, I suppose. No, there is no staircase. That is interesting. Alright, where's my ready? Alright, he's there. Let's go ahead and try to clear out this roof. We did kill that one guy. Alright, so I'm guessing if we clear this white building in front of us, we'll have some decent cover and we can overlook the park. This red building is no good because we don't really have any low walls overlooking that direction, just towards the right. That area looks clear for now. So yeah, I think this building is okay at the moment. We can get out of here and move on. Alright, let's have these guys join up, and I guess we'll try to go through this side anyway, just to make sure that this area is also clear and we don't get flanked. So we're going to ignore that red building, like I said. But yeah, it's so messy, man. Like, the line of sight in this game is horrendous. So chaotic. Alright, not sure if we can go up there from here. We can. Perfect. Ah, and I see mortar fire right there. Alright. Let us see if we can get a decent overview from here. I guess not really. Alright, so I guess that's a no-go. We don't have an overview from here. Not with any decent cover anyway, just from right here. So I guess we might try to take these guys out. That's not too bad. 2 headshots there. One mortar team should then not be firing, but we did get spotted and I haven't seen from where. He's definitely seeing me. I do need to be careful there. Are those legs? I'm being very careful here. And yeah, okay, so when these guys are very long distance, they kind of move around like that until they get closer. And that is something I'm hoping for the developers to fix as well. We're getting out of here because I'm catching a lot of fire coming my way, and I don't know where from. Though maybe we could grab this building maybe and get an overview. Alright, so let's have them cover that direction for the time being. We might have smoke grenades as well. So let's toss a smoke grenade. Let's toss another one. Alright, let's have these guys join up. Let's take a run. Yeah, this is catching a lot of mortar fire. We don't want to be here for too long. Oh, that is too close. Way too close. But our guys are alive still, so that's good. Right, let's have the fire team move up to that wall. Alright, cool. Crap, he just moved. Alright, let's see if they can get an eye on that from there. There's plenty of movement, but not a lot of line of sight that they can grab there. There's no way down from here. Sounds like they caught someone in their fire. That's good. Yeah, this is not the best places, but I think the mortar did stop firing now. That's nice. These guys are going to come back. My ready got stuck down here by the looks of it. Luckily, the smoke does stay for quite a bit of time. I don't want to approach the park from over here though, so we're going to back up just a little bit. And then we're going to approach it from like somewhere over to the right of this red building, which we also haven't cleared yet. We might also do that. or that building right there. Or both, I guess, because yeah, I don't want to be moving past this if it still contains enemies, right? That would be bad. So let's go ahead and do a quick little clear. That is another mortar round coming in by the sound of it. Ooh. Oh man. So where is that fire coming from? Sounds like it's coming from over there. So the fire team move up over there. And if I stand here, they can watch that direction. Because yeah, if I give them the order to look at something directly, they're going to do that from the place I gave the order from, and not from wherever they were standing, which is kind of unfortunate. And that definitely needs to change. These are too jittery, and they're not even that far away. Alright, let's see if we can cross here, because we do need to get a move on. We're not going to plant C4 on that. There's one tango down. Now we need to move. We need to get into this building. Ooh. That was a headshot. We found a cache of heavy weapons that we need to blow up as a second objective. We identify insurgent infiltration routes as well. Interesting. Oh, they destroyed our vehicle. I'm not sure if we caught everyone. Ooh, crap. Oh man. Oh, okay, that kind of surprised me. I didn't have the team back up there. They, honestly, yeah, my bad as well, but they were also kind of slow on following me. Come on. Get me up, please. There we go. So if we are a man down, which we very well might be, we need to wait for the other vehicle to show up. Where is that coming from? Is that you? Or is that you? Alright, so... Okay, I think we're going to plant the C4 and we're going to run back out the way we came. Get rid of this objective at least. Alright, we're going this way. And we're going to go as far as we can go. Turn off that flashlight. Alright, so let's move through the ruins here, I guess. Let me do a mag check. Halfway, that's okay. It's not too bad. And then let us put the fire team over there. And I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure the Reddy is dead because I haven't seen him for a while. And I also don't see him on the minimap, though I figure like that. I see a dot there at the east point. I think that's him. And maybe he's just stuck, I guess. Where are you going? Alright, just watch it. Why are you on the street? That is such a dumb decision. Alright, but he's watching that, so that's okay. Ooh. Oh crap, we're gonna plant. Let me just kind of back up here. backing up out of here. Didn't see anyone in that window, but I just wanted to make sure that like there is some suppressive fire coming that way anyway, at least. Alright. Do a mag check. Down to 5. Well, I'm running out of full magazines, unfortunately. And we do not yet have another vehicle. Alright, let's have these guys form up. As long as they're at long range, I think I will be okay for a little while. So we did see... Alright, that's just enough bullets for that one dude. Right, we're back up to a full magazine. And now we need to... Good job at suppressing that dude. Kind of check the flanks here. I want to cross. Ooh, so close. And I think I found my first mortar pit, or actually I did not. But we can collapse this tunnel so we can get rid of reinforcements. Oh, crap, 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 crap. Come on, get me out of here. There we go. Alright, so, but the mortars, there will be 3 of them, are hidden like that, down here. Oh, we have another pit. Alright, so I can order these guys to clear them as well. It's a weird animation, very janky, but it works. He's going to destroy it. Ooh. And here is our first mortar tube.
Spartan 3, we found a mortar. It's some kind of pit. Roger, second squad. That explains a lot. See if you can find any more.
Alright. Oh. I did not want them to stop, I wanted to climb out, but climbing for me is still space, which it is not in this game. Which is a little bit weird sometimes. You know, I need to get my head around that idea. Ooh. Oh crap! Oh man, oh that was close. Oh, and fire was killed in action, so now we're down to one other dude and me, which is no good. And now I'm feeling the danger. Man. They can take a hit before going down, or 2 or 3 even. That's 1 down. 2 more running around, I think. That's a hit. That's some pink mist up there. But I think that there is 1 more left. And I need to check. Oh, this thing is open. Does that mean that we can get reinforcements? Or... That's a bit strange. Alright, there's the other mortar tube. Down to 4, and I'm getting very low. Ooh. Two in the chest, 1 in the head. Alright, let me reload this thing. I have no idea how many bullets I now have. Let me double check. Oh, that's a full magazine. That is good. That is very good. Alright, so there should be 1 more mortar tube somewhere. And for the moment it's quiet, so we're going to have a quick little look around. Yeah, this is a difficult place to fight in because it is so open, you know. It's not a lot of cover that you can get here. Alright, so this thing was collapsed by me, I think. There was one in the corner, collapsed by my buddy. Didn't even know we got one here. Okay. So where is the other tube? We have one over here, there's one over there. Ah, here's it. Or here it is, I should say. Alright, one remaining actually, so there's 4. Which I suppose is going to be some... There it is, yeah. Alright, so that's a lot of dead bodies up in here, man. And it's so easy to pass these by as well.
Spartan 3, second squad. I think we got the last of them.
Oh.
Second squad. More incoming reports on this end. Outstanding work. Now get to the rally points. Oscar Mike.
We've got a rally to get to, Marines. Let's move.
Alright, so we have a rally point, and I think it is wise to go there, which is actually just in the street by that green smoke right there. That vehicle that belongs to us is not moving up to cover, which it sometimes does, but this time it does not. Alright, so let's have this guy. Oh, okay, now the AAV is proceeding. So that is the name for it, AAV. And I think, actually, I do think it's sometimes called Amtrak as well. It's a new one, I suppose. Or it is not. It's moved from over here, so it never got destroyed. So then I wonder why it was red. Because it was suppressed and it could not move or something, maybe? Alright, let's get some buddies out of here. Just to make sure that we have a full team again. There's not much left to do. We just need to...
We gotta secure the rally point.
Alright, so we need to secure this area. And you can see now we need to stay in this little box, which is kind of weird, but hey, we did it. Alright, so let's check out the AAR. Despite heavy resistance, we concealed we located located the concealed mortars and took them out. Achieved objective in the necessary time frame. 1 member of the fire team sustained wounds. 3 weapon casualties neutralized, an estimated 42 insurgents killed in combat. This is a bit fast, and I wish we could kind of go back to see what else it said, you know, but yeah. We had 2 KIA, 1 wounded. I was wounded myself, and yeah, just a bunch of people taken out. Anyway, that was it for this video, so thank you so much for watching. Please do leave a like and a comment below if you enjoyed this content and wish to see more, and I will see you guys for whatever video I do next.